It's gonna be a disaster. Elder's done this before, so he's fine. Tic Tac. I told you to go right side, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Elger, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
When we do the boss, you're gonna go to the left side of the box because we're gonna split the DPS on each side, and I'll give you a Tic Tac the middle, basically. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's do a raid check, see if everyone's good to go. Let's see. Cyber, self-stone yourself. Alright, as soon as we open the doors, the event will start. Keep up, don't stay behind. We're not going to stay to loot bosses. We're not going to stay behind to get the chests. We're just leave one person to talk to the prisoner, and then everyone's going to move up. So don't stay behind. Keep up. We need to move to the next boss. Drink when you can. As a poll is ending, it helps if you can move up a little bit with us so that you can drink for a few seconds between pulls. So try not to expend more mana than you need if you're a healer or a tank. All right.
Greetings.
Let's get this going. Oh, and flask up and everything. There's 2 elites right outside the door and a bunch of little ads. Milk will pick up the 2 elites.
Do we need more people hitting this?
Need 5. I suppose I didn't sack. Right, there we go.
Are they delayed, or can you attack
You
them
pull,
straight
you pull
away?
them right away. The big group will take a little bit to come in, but the guys are right outside the door to the right and left.
Oh, man, I don't know. There.
I'll do Curse of Elements. Oh yeah, the RP. Because they gotta kill him first. Big little bats are coming down now.
Consecrate, dispatch.
Gotcha. I warned you that there's a giant group of guys that are gonna come upstairs. You move down the stairs to the left.
Yeah, get on the grass so you can main.
Just go. Just run.
Any chance of the freedoms? Controls the other side at the moment.
Alright, let's move up. This is the gauntlet that starts, so as soon as we aggro the guy at the top here, he's gonna start the gauntlet. You want to kill the Windwalkers first. Those have to be interrupted. You can start moving up and get the next group. You need to stay close because they come from ahead of us and behind us. Got him? Never mind. Remember protectors, we can AoE them later. Birds. Ads from behind. 2 ads from behind. Okay, we know. Birds coming. Maybe. Get the next 2 guys. If you can pull the boss, do it now. Alright, we have one more set of birds coming in. Fetch them.
More ads at the back.
Ads at the back, fetch them. Here we. Keep on skull just killed me. Tank. Everyone will run up. Dario will res me. Everyone else run up to the top of the stairs after this and drink.
Start walking your way up. Basically, I want you guys on top of the stairs now. So you should be drinking inside the platform as soon as this guy dies. Except for the person that needs resin.
Alger's gonna be on the left side of that middle box. Tic-Tac-Toe's gonna be on the right side. Me and Cyber will be on the opposite side. Booze, Nev, and Barney are gonna be on this side.
Just say when you're ready for this. You can't. Can you tank these? I think they just fixate, don't they? The
yeah,
birds.
you can't kill the birds. Yeah, you can't do the birds. Just don't worry about the birds. They're just gonna DPS the boss. All right, I think we're ready. Move up a little bit. Move up a little bit. Move up. There's a wall up here. Okay.
Putting 5,
Just
4, 3, 2. Okay, he doesn't hit me.
Ready to group soon?
Storm soon.
Group. Under the double shadow. You're gonna start back up to your positions after this. Alright, go hero. No, I said goat hero. So whoever in group 1 should not have heroed. Who heroed in group 1?
I did. I thought you said go hero.
I don't hear the rain.
Are we meant to be killing these
Go,
ants?
go, 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 go. Use Hellstones, use Hellstones, use Hellstones, use Hellstones, use Hellstones. Under the shadow, 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 under the shadow. Under the shadow. I did not hear rain. I don't fuck. I see the rain now. Fuck. No, we are not meant to kill the ads. They just respawn.
Okay.
So I said before, you can't tank them. Don't worry about the ads. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Run back. Cyber's bugged. Cyber, you're gonna have to relog. We're all on a different character. We'll summon you up there. So you have to Alt F4 log on a different character on the same account.
Got it.
Yeah,
So that must be the totem then, no? Because he wouldn't have got wisdom, surely.
I don't know. We tried the totem before, it didn't work, and I mean, more than he just had the totem. Get in the grass so you can mount. Watch out, there's gonna be a patrol. Is a patrol there?
I don't know. And it's coming back. No, it's going further away. It's going to turn around
Okay,
in a second.
we're good. Yeah, so we group up, but the biggest thing is if it's mistimed, we actually have to group under the person that gets targeted, not the boss. So if lightning goes off, you need to group under wherever the person is that got thrown up.
Who are we missing? This side, there, is it? Smash it. Smash it if you can mount up.
Man, it didn't turn any sounds all the way down.
I have... What, you want to turn all my game sounds down too? This
Yeah,
is
it
dumb
turns
that I
out
have to do this.
because you can hear the boss, you can hear shadow bolts, and all, the rain is very. You can hear it dripping in the distance. You know, just a light rain.
Buff up.
Click yes when you're ready to pull. Mon, if you're there. Right, everyone's ready. That means I'm pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's the time on your hero, Derry? Just so I know. 6 minutes, alright, we won't have this fight.
Start this fight, it's really rage stuff. It's just annoying. Everyone group up.
There you go now. Group, 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 group. You drop your totems here, Daria. So we can get on the other side. Move across. Make sure it's under the shadow. You're gonna spread back out after this. Alright, Tic Tac Hero. Group up now. Group. Group. Spread out. Curse is down. Group. Spread. Group. Spread. Group. Spread. After this boss, we'll have Barney stay behind. Do not loot anything, please. I don't care if you get the gold, but don't loot the chest. But you're gonna stay to talk to the prisoner, and then you're gonna meet back up with us because you know where to go. We're gonna go to the bear boss after this. Nobody should be staying to drink. Everybody should mount up immediately after the boss. You can loot the boss if you want. It's Kara rules, so main spec need, off spec greed, and just pass otherwise. Group up. Alright, there we go. Alright, mount up, go. Mount up. Get your badge and go. Only Barney should be mounted. Everyone else should already be mounted and moving with us. Everyone should already be mounting and moving with us. You should be drinking. You should be going.
Keep jump.
Yeah, but you get dismounted. We have 14 minutes to get to and kill the next boss. These groups with the Medicine Man, the Medicine Man can do 2 totems, one that heals and one that causes immunity. So we need to either kill or CC. So what we're going to do is we're going to CC him. I will be in charge of CCing Medicine Man.
Space should be here.
Don't beat on him. No, don't. No, I do not want you to break the CC. Because he will drop an immunity totem, which will make this thing much more difficult. We don't even want to touch him until... Okay, now kill him. Protective ward. These bears up ahead, you have to take them apart, because they do a bunch of damage to melee, so just tank them apart from each other. Move up. Pull. Pull back a little bit here.
Oh.
Pull. No, pull. They're not gonna
Oh,
come
but-
up. They're not gonna come up. They're not gonna come up. Pull.
What's the range on them? Let's have a look.
About, I don't know, 15 yards? I have no idea.
Still got it.
No, they each do it, but you can't stack it.
Can I pull these
Yep.
over?
Wait. Oh shit. Axe thrower. Get ready to send the axe thrower. Axe thrower, once he... I would just like do nothing until he starts throwing axes. Everyone kill the axe thrower. Have to stun him immediately. It's stun damage. Yeah, that's it. Cyber run back. Don't pull that
How
next
much
stun
damage do
until
they
they're
do to Cloppers, by the way?
A
The
lot.
axe throwers?
A lot. It has to be stunned immediately.
Can these sticks be de-eat?
No, we use them for something else.
Yeah, you used them on the
Drink.
frog.
Drink if you need it. You CC in the medicine man, yeah?
Yep, when I get there, we'll see.
So when you're ready. You ready?
Is it just one Exter? Or one medicine man? Okay. How many Exters are there? Okay, 1, 2.
Just one.
There's two Exters.
Uh,
You're gonna fear a circle. Cyber. It has to stay feared. Alright, go and pull.
Gods, go already! Who you be more afraid of, huh? Them?
Circles up.
You got the ward. I'm guessing, yeah, no, they immune to all CC if the wards are up, yeah?
Yes. They're immune to everything.
Alright.
All CC's down, by the way. Kill the Exter. It's still out. Kill the Exer. He's still there. No one killed him. I think people switched or something. Yeah. Are you not able to stun? Is it because you're getting knocked down or what?
It's that or it's rage. Yeah, I just basically got
Like,
shades.
you have to save. It has to be interrupted. Like, that just wipes the raid if it goes off more than a second. It's like almost like you have to wait for it. Run back, run back, run back. Everyone needs to run back. Don't wait for res. Everyone run back. Don't wait for res.
So you can't continuously CC then, or was it broke?
There's 3 CC targets, and we died. The warlocks died to the first axe throw because it didn't get interrupted.
Right, okay.
Both the warlocks died, so then no more fears. The medicine man drops immunity ward, that's why I keep him CC'd. The other Axor is too much to handle for 2, that's why we fear 2 of them and we kill the last one. The last guy that's unmarked is inconsequential. The tribesman doesn't matter. Well, not for this anyways.
Kind of watch it when you come in. They're kind of halfway down the stairs.
Again, click yes when you're ready to pull.
Salves up quickly. We're going to be a little bit reckless here. Pull.
What did you say about reckless?
We're going to have to pull recklessly. Pull. Pull. Please go.
Wait on Ghost Storm and Barney.
Just go. Don't need him.
Gods, go already. Who you be more afraid of, huh?
Hero goat. Hero. It's gonna do it soon. Switch to the other X-Star. Next X-Star. Kill X-Star. Next circle. Kill circle. Kill circle. Everyone in circle. Now skull. Pull that guy up. Let's go next man. Pull up. What?
It's a ward now.
Pull the bears. One you have to pull to the left side, one to the right side. You have to separate these. Pull.
Just drink as soon as you can. Some people are in, mate.
Drink now.
Right now. Right out there and bring me
See,
back some
just
head.
cruise him. I don't see anyone else in. You have to separate these. They're gonna spawn a guy when you kill them. It's gonna be those bears from before.
I thought they jumped off at a certain point.
I don't know if they
Like
do,
you
but
brush them
that's
back.
what's gonna happen. He's gonna die and you're gonna get one of those little bears. Maybe before they die.
Yeah, I think it's timed so you can kill them before they happen.
It's gonna be the same pull at the top. One more pull for the boss. Booze, you're gonna MC Star, and I will fear the other one. We have to pull. We have to kill the boss. Incoming.
I be losing my patience. Go on. Wish they were
Elja hero. So the boss has 2 phases. Basically, the tanks are just gonna swap every time he switches. You're both gonna stand in front of him. And every time he switches forms, just taunt. We'll have Milk tank first, and then Spatchip. Everyone else spreads in a semicircle behind him. Last Missman.
I can't tell this, it's got an energy shield. Just drink as soon as it dies. As soon as you leave combat, drink.
I think it's gonna work. I think we have to kill him before the timer runs out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you...
Pull. Just go. Misdirect up on Milk.
You'll be dead soon enough.
I mean, judging by the first kill you guys did, this took a while, like 6 minutes or something. To go.
Tic Tac Hero.
Whoever got that has to be closer, by the way.
No, it doesn't work.
Does it not work?
That's a Cataclysm thing. Ready to taunt. You have to be in front, Spatchip. You have to be in front. You're ready to taunt. Taunt.
Don't.
This is when you should be blowing all your mana, is on this here. Because you need a top end threat.
Make way for the Nalarak.
All the heroes are done, right?
So is there like a shared damage thing?
Sure, damage, what?
I suddenly
There's
get like a
yeah, you have to stand
massive
in front.
burst.
Spatchip, you have to stand in front. I've told you this 3 times now. Stay in front. He does a cleave, or it's like a lash, like spirit lash.
Get ready to taunt.
You call on the
Taunt.
beast. You're gonna get more than you bargained for.
Nah, we missed it. This is why I was trying to hurry up, and why we couldn't drink is because I was just trying to push this. It's that close where we could try and do this.
For the Nalarak.
Like, it's just gonna be where sometimes people just don't have mana.
No, I think it's wiping a few times already.
Well, that
Pushed it.
hurts, but
Yeah,
when you get to the point where you're right on the edge, you just have to play very recklessly because you're not gonna make it if you just do it normal. So you just have to try to push anyways. We should have just actually taken the last pull with the boss almost, and just killed the CC'd the medicine man.
Get ready to taunt.
You call on the beast. You're gonna get more than you bargained for.
go back and do that first chest. So everyone run back to the first boss.
So far, only 4 of the bosses are up and running.
They're all up. Oh, I got mixed up. It's not this way. No, don't follow me.
Got him.
Oh, so you have to be in range of the chest, do you?
Don't. Yeah,
How
don't.
many chests did you get on all the main?
We've gotten up to 3. Alright. See what we get. Did you get that loot, Bernays? Did you see that? Or did you run off and you were too far away? Bernays? I don't know. You're the only one that would need that. There's no map. You just run up there. You should already be checked off on your quest. If you're on the first step, that's the bear boss. Alright, well I hope you didn't need those boots. Spatchip doesn't want to. Alright, we'll just head over to the hawk boss.
Just in tagged in rootsies now. These scouts.
Yeah. So this is sort of a gauntlet. Through here, we have to move along. There's going to be these scouts that pop up. We have a skull on the one in front of us. This one stays still, but the rest of them patrol. They do respawn, which means they can come from behind us or in front of us. When you aggro them, they run towards the nearest drum. So this guy's drum is all the way to the left there. If they hit the drum, you're going to get a few ads that pop up. Reinforcement guys. They don't do too much, but they have a ton of hit points. So you want to try to get good at doing this, because if you speedrun it, you're going to have to do this without them getting to any of the drums. And you have to do it efficiently. So, we root them and then we kill them. There's packs with the Guardians, like the next actual group. Guardians do a mass dispel, so root will not work. You'll have to load up damage before then. They can be slowed, they can be stunned, so anything you can do to slow or stun them is helpful.
So, yeah, have to do some kind of like dispel purge on the flame casters. I can't remember. I remember
Not that
them
I'm
doing
aware
loads
of.
of damage or something.
They do loads of damage. You can. I think you get interrupt. You can also stun 'em. So we can start pulling.
Just
Barney's are in charge of
Tangler
roots.
Barney. Monolith.
Oh, Barney, sorry. Barney, you're on top of roots. Yep, that's you.
He's got to find it in his spell book.
So which ones do you want to kill first? The Guardians, yeah?
No,
After the Scouts, obviously.
The flame ones first. Flame ones first. Guardians are not. They're kind of tanky and they just dispel. The flame ones do a lot of damage. So should be able to get in range of attacking it. So if you're standing right here, range. All right, we're gonna start casting in 3, 2, 1, cast. No, don't root. I needed damage. Not I told you that they dispel. There's no reason to root that guy. They do a mass. The Guardians do a mass dispel.
Yeah, spell steal the casters, by the way. They have massive haste and damage back.
Triangle's marked, but is there even a take on it?
New scat coming up, he can root it for me.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Root it when you're in range.
Mana?
One. Square.
Alright, get ready, cast 3, 2, 1, cast. Come back. Careful. To the right, there's a group right around the wall. So I'm trying not to tell everyone to follow you. No, I'm just trying to make sure everyone doesn't just mindlessly follow you, because they'll aggro that. This next one's tricky. There's a ad that spawns in this hut, but this guy, he runs back and forth, so this ad we can kill here.
Is the scout susceptible to CC?
Just roots and slows and stuns. Not fierce.
No coil of death, huh?
Yeah.
Roots again.
Alright, so this next one, we're gonna have to just run up when he patrols away, and we're gonna have to cast. So get ready to follow me, and we'll go as soon as he goes. So get ready, follow him, and we're gonna cast right away. Go now. Alright. Casting in 3, 2, 1, go. Root. Good. Now they add the we call totems. In fact, we probably just not even totem at all, because the scouts can get aggroed over. Got a scout at the front here. Root scout.
Yeah, you should be doing just some scout. It's rooted, guys.
Move forward. Recall totems.
Any more hidden?
Recall totems. Move forward. This one we're gonna root and kill there. Don't send pet or melee. Root him and then we'll kill. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, same thing here. This group has guardians, so you can't CC. You're just gonna have to kill him. From here, you can cast. Alright, ready? We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go. Recall totems. I would just not drop totems here. We don't really need the totems. You're gonna aggro right next to it. Scout behind me. Just move up. I don't think it distorts us.
Smash it.
We can actually move. Pull the whole thing with us. Pull the whole thing.
We can avoid that pack there on the side, can't we? Right.
Oh wait, let me see. Can someone log a alt reser that we can summon over here so we don't have to do the gauntlet again if we mess it up? We don't have to pull that patrol if you move up. If you guys 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 move up.
Careful.
Actually, he might come all the way up now. Got that good. I thought they would have come up.
At least now we know we have to kill that patrol if we're going to wait here.
Alright. Let's, if someone has an alt, we can summon in. I'm gonna log out. Have you guys summon Palm when I'm logged out. Palm can give you guys blessings and then I'll log back in. Just let me know when he's out. You should be able to summon.
Okay, you can come back in.
Which side do you guys kill first?
Kill left side. So we're just gonna AoE it down with slows. So I basically just alright. We have like 3 people here. This is the hardest boss in here, in my opinion. And the one we wipe most time for sure. Okay, so the boss himself is not that bad. We're gonna have milk tanking just because there's a lot of AoE tanking. That's gonna be your specialty spatchib. There's going to be 2 guys that run up during the fight from the stairs. 2 hatchers. One of them will each run to a different direction. One will run to the left, one will run to the right. We always kill the one that runs to the right. The hatcher's job as their name states, is to hatch. So they're going to run to the end of the platform and they're going to start hatching eggs. There's going to be little dragon hawks that come out. Individually, they're not too bad, but they start summoning a lot of them. And that's where you're going to have to tank, and you're going to have to kind of backpedal while you're doing that with the slows. So we're going to need slow traps, we're going to need Earthbind totems, and me and Cyber are just going to AoE them down, with the rest of the DPS killing off the low ones. Whenever we switch to the Dragonhawks, everyone switches to the Dragonhawks. Not just one person or two people. Everybody switches to DPS and the Dragonhawks except for the healers and the tanks. They do a lot of damage when there's a bunch of them, but they are slowable. So the faster we AoE them down, the better. If they start chasing you, just kite them around. We're going to aim to get pretty much half or more of the first platform down. If you kill the Hatcher on the left, he will stop summoning, but we don't want to kill him too soon, so I will try to be in charge of killing him so that we don't have to worry about having a bunch of people doing it all at once and killing him too early. That's probably the hardest mechanic of the fight, is just trying to temper that, and we'll have to maybe do a couple of pulls so you guys can see it and kind of get used to it. Now what will happen occasionally throughout the fight, and actually frequently throughout the fight, is the boss will do two abilities. One is a Flame Breath that he'll cast on a random person that is AoE, so if a bunch of people are standing next to each other, everyone will get hit. I think it hits for about like 5k or something like that. Not bad by itself, but there's a lot of other incidental damage that will happen. If you get hit by that, it could kill you if you get hit by something else. So just make sure you spread out the best you can. It is just a random target, and then he will do another ability where he will pull everyone in, and then he'll start channeling an ability where he casts a bunch of bombs everywhere, a bunch of light bombs. They're going to go up in the air, they're going to land on the ground, and then a short period later, they're all going to blow up at the same time. So, I think it's about, I don't know, somewhere around 8 seconds or so. He starts it before it explodes. Maybe my timer's off, but 8-10 seconds, something like that. So you have a little bit of time to find some room. It's easiest if you do top-down view, and it is okay to group during that because he doesn't do the breath during that phase. So it's okay to stack on top of people, but you cannot stay on top of bombs because when they explode, they do a bunch of damage. And if you take hit by more than one, you're probably going to die. So he'll do that frequently, pull us in, and that'll make dealing with the Dragonhawks a little interesting. Once all the eggs are popped, they stop spawning ads. So we want to try to get groups of them where we can control them, so that we're kind of doing it on our own terms, because if we just kill all the hatchers, when he gets to 20%, he's just going to pop all the eggs anyways. So that's the reason we can't just kill the hatchers. So that's a rough explanation. Any questions? We can just pull and see how it goes.
Can we have prop hire?
Yeah, we'll rotate soul stones here. Cyber, go ahead and soul stone boost. These are different level health stones, so make sure you grab them both. So you can reset this fight too, so if we don't one-shot it, which is likely, what we're going to do is we're going to run down and to the left. Don't run to the right back here, because there's a group back there. Just run back the way we came. If you get turned around on the platform, because it's nearly symmetrical, don't run towards the side with the bone pile. Run towards the other side. Alright, are we good to go?
I don't have smash suit ready.
left side.
Yeah, they're killing the right one first. So
Right. And you're not going to go onto the bridge. You're going to stay near the entrance to the bridge. But not if you get exploded by bombs. No matter what, you have to stay out of bombs, even if that means that, like, a group of the ads are going away from you. Because the bombs will just kill you, and you don't do any good if you're dead. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Start up.
pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're ready to kill the first hatchers coming up here in a second. Just the one I marked with the skull. Just the skull. Oh, but I don't switch damage here. Alright, switch to hatchlings. Everyone switch to hatchlings. We need slows. We need slow. Remember Earthbinds here, like I said. Earthbind totems. Earthbind totems, like I asked for. Yeah, need the Earthbinds there. Spread it out, not just in one spot. Wipe it up. Recall totems.
Spirits of the wind, be your doom.
Recall totems.
Huh? What the hell?
Code Storm. Daria. So they changed it so we have a lot more time on the first set of ads. Before he does the first bomb phase, makes it a lot easier. Let's just assign spots for healers. Eldred, you're gonna stay on this side. Tic Tac, you're gonna go to the opposite side. And then Daria, try to drop an Earthbind near where the bridge is.
I had one down there. Was it not slowing it?
They're like Illidan ants. Cannot be slow.
Could you? Could you?
Alright, are we good?
Everyone's got full mana and stuff, right? Pulling in 5. Is everyone inside? I see a Cyber Boy
It
not
doesn't,
ready in
it
yet.
doesn't block you out this
Ah,
phase.
okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spirits of the wind, be your doom.
Okay, should come up.
Where Hatcher, get to work on them eggs.
Alright, switch to hatchlings. Kill the hatcher. Can. We have a couple of ads over here. Spatch up on the other side. Spatch up. There's a ton of ads up, man. Right out. Grenades get me up. Or Barney, get me up. Barney, get me up. Don't run away. Where are you guys going? Stay in here.
Get to work on them eggs.
Alright, other side. Spatch up. All those eggs are popped, so now it's this side. After this bomb, we're gonna go on ads after this bomb phase. Spatchup's gonna pick them all
Bombs
up.
hide in bomb pipe.
Alright, switch to ads. And slows. Okay, I'll do piss on the boss. There's no more hatchers.
Can the bombs hide in the bone pile, by the way?
Elder Hero? I don't know. Don't worry about the enrage. The enrage is just does a little bit more damage. I think it can cast or attacks faster. It's actually a 10-minute hard range.
Very lines up to the bomb, wasn't it?
Tic-tac-toe here. Gary, you've already used Hero, right? Yeah, but okay, 1 second. After this, we're gonna do it. Hero. Three shamans and a shadow priest and on Barney's room. So, what you should do now, just in case something happens with milk, that should be should taunt and the milk taunt back.
It's a taunt.
That way your second thread, in case milk spaces out and hits a bomb.
Such confidence.
Things happen. Yeah, see they go on top of the bones, not in the bones, from what I can see. I haven't seen any go in.
Have you taunt this magic? no boss in here hits very hard.
Yeah, you should honestly probably just switch to stance and execute once it gets 20%.
Doesn't the Lynx hit pretty?
The bear does a lot of damage in the bear phase.
How do you think the damage on the bear is?
I think it depends if the tanks are stacked or not. So I know I wasn't stacked for the first one.
I remember him hitting really hard.
You didn't notice Batchup almost die? So this fight's a lot easier now that the timings are different. Used to, when we were doing it before, he would summon you in like that, like after 3 Dragon Hogs spawn. Made it very difficult. Alright, Jeb.
Got a surprise for ya.
Ooh, better. I'll pass him. Alright, Link's boss is easy.
Yeah, have our enchanters been looting the boss?
I have. Me too. There's one patrol here. We can just kill the patrol, to be honest. We don't have to, but we can. Just kill so the beast tamers are new here. The beast tamers will mind control a random person. It can be dispelled and purged. So just CC or dispel when that happens. But the flamecaster should have done first.
There's the frogs right there.
What happens if you MC an MC'd person? Actually, that's a good point. We should probably do those frogs.
Out.
Nice one.
Stunned, didn't it? So,
So we'll do the frogs now, because if you die and run back, you lose your frog sticks, so we may as well just do it now.
good luck.
So if you got one of these sticks, these things that just popped up, you use one of these frogs, you get some stuff sometimes.
Hello.
They have like food on them too, like good food sometimes. Like that guy has some like
Spicy crawdad.
yeah.
Hi.
Sometimes they behind chests. I'm not normally able to open them, unfortunately. And those are items that are like the books. So threat reduction or damage reduction against. Oh, that's the first one is the tank one and one is the physical DPS one.
There's a reagent vendor. If you need.
I'm listening.
And super healing potions.
Wind be at your back.
Wonder how much
How
threat
are
it
you?
reduces by.
Safe travels.
Alright. think that's all of them. If you guys have any more. Alright, so we do a bit of a skip next, so if you guys want to move up. Oh no, we gotta kill... Here, we're gonna go back this way. Follow me.
Oh, okay, do this one.
So there's a cat here, but there's a bunch of little cats that come with him. Over to the star. You can't jump that. I'm just gonna go. Everyone come up the hill here. No, you guys can't. Come on, you guys can't skip that. Come here.
Jump for a window, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Come over here. And pull this cat. There's a bunch of little cats that come with.
You ready, Spatchip? You ready to put down your consecrate?
Oh, do we want to fix groups?
Oh yeah. No, these are good groups, right?
I love them.
Alright. Once the patrol leaves, we're gonna go in this hut on the left. You follow. So we're gonna jump to this window. Dismiss your pet, Bernice, if you haven't already. Jump through here. And you're gonna jump through again.
Oh, I've just DC'd, I think. Oh, no.
You gotta jump back from a little bit, because there's a little lip there. Alright, we just behind here. Be one group that we pull. It's just a troll and his alligator friends right around the wall here. Alligators don't really do anything special. Should get shards too. I've been slacking and most of it.
Don't these crocs on the side aggro if you pull them as well?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't. You can go next to them. They don't aggro. They're neutral. Just don't pull them.
yeah, they're a bit like slave pens, slaves, yeah.
Yeah. So right at the end of the road here is another invisible cat group. And then also to the left, they don't really do much, but... Like 4, okay. Spatchip, go.
Right, go up, Spatchip. I'll top off the big cat and you get the little ones.
I think they're all the same size. You can go ahead and pull the next group if you want, though.
Well, when I'm not fucking tendon ripped.
All I hear are excuses.
Do you want the patrol or there's another
You're gonna
cat pack?
get cats right there. Alright, we gotta switch to the tamer. Don't AoE. You're gonna kill people. Just don't AoE anymore. The cats themselves don't really do much.
I'm surprised. I assumed they did like a dot thing, a bleed, snapping bleed. I don't know why. Yeah, most of my knowledge about this place is from the level 85, was it? I think it was 85. There's another cat pack behind here and there somewhere.
There's one more patrol. Yep.
Yeah, I see him in the courtyard before the building.
That should be the end of the invisible cats, though.
That's actually happening. Does tremor work on these, by the way? This mind control?
I don't know.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Alright, this group, this is just a couple of tamers and or handlers, whatever. I'm gonna pull them back down here.
Yeah, just... Right, look. Of course, nice. No line of sight issues here, though. This is okay.
That net does AoE around it, so if it's the net, it just move away.
Do they drop aggro?
I cursed all of them. I dotted them up.
Oh, I need to off. We don't have to put any of these side packs, do we? Yeah, there's packs inside.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna run straight up the middle, and then you're gonna go to the left once you get to the doors. There's one patrol.
Patrol.
Yeah, there's one.
Right here.
You forget the patrol.
Pull it right.
Yeah.
I assume that'd be the priority order.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Speedy.
Alright, this boss is pretty easy. Every 25%, he's gonna switch forms to the human, and then he's going to, there's gonna be a cat that spawns. I would recommend that Spatcha main tank this, only because if Spatcha misses his taunt or gets resisted, he doesn't really have a way to get back. So it's easier for Milk to pick up the ad. Just, again, stack in front of... So, you'll have to stack in front of the boss again. That will be a little bit lower from Spatship, so just make sure that we're watching red. You do not need to switch DPS to the cat. Just stay on the boss.
You'd have to do a bit about a totem. No, geez, ignore it.
No,
Is there a
totem.
totem?
There's a totem. Kill the totem.
People can just, stack up and spread?
Yeah. And it's spread out. We're not going to use heroes. We're going to save heroes for the last boss. There's not really much trash, so it's nice to have all 3 heroes for it. Alright, let's strict up.
Oh, wrong one.
I think he's tauntable, so you can just start and front load and then he can taunt off of you.
Right, pulling in 5, 4, 3.
To the fang claw.
Oh. Just taught off when it's back up or down.
Now stay up front.
Oh shit.
So you're gonna pick up the ads soon. Everyone just stay on the boss though.
I'd still stay stacked, yeah.
Yeah. Totem. Splitting at 50%.
Most of the time that chain held perfectly. Shield slapped it out.
Totem. flame jack on the scoop. We got those last two. Alright, you got the side to the left, not the way we came in. We're still have to skip back, so you're gonna go out these doors and to the right. And go back to the hut we came in.
Yeah, on Phoenix, you could literally just do the skip here and then pull the boss through the door here and, tank him here on the stairs.
Blizzlike.
Oh, totally. Everything about Phoenix was Blizzlike.
Boost, no, don't do it again. Stay out of the window. No, okay. I mean, it's clearly marked. Alright, jump to the window, go help him. May as well turn on these sticks. Not really much trash left.
Hey, Mojo.
Bad ship.
Who's aggro to me? You realise there's there's no rep in this place.
It's okay, I'll just save the day.
Come and
Get him,
boost.
Boost.
If I'm not slowed.
There's more frogs on their side too.
Is there a pack in between? I can't remember. I think there was in the 85 version.
Be well.
Is that it? I feel like we had like way more than that. I didn't get any of them.
Oh, I'm passing. I got no ring. Oh my god, it's a twin.
The dark times will pass.
What brings you here?
None of these boxes work.
Good journey. May our paths cross again.
Whose money bag is it? That's the question.
None of them work. Not my experience.
Yeah, you can only open certain ones.
Let's wait on the person who got the stick last.
express my deepest thanks.
Right, okay.
Alright, let's run back this way.
Farewell.
Oh, these. Yes.
These are easy. They enrage and they knock back, but not too bad.
This booze fished up his food for the day. There it is. Where's our fucking ninja buller?
It's gathering some more mobs.
I haven't got enough room, mate. Otherwise, I would take your tail skullfish.
What can you make with that?
No idea, mate. You ready, Spat?
Crit food. I got another group here. Medicine Man, we're gonna mind control. Kill the caster and then the Tempest.
Anything I need to know about the Tempest?
I honestly don't remember what he does. And can't be that big of a deal if I don't remember what he does.
Alright. Pull it.
Oh yeah, move away from Bruce. Gotcha.
Oh, wait, you're taking him.
Turn again. Alright, just be careful with these guys when you pull them that you don't turn them around because they'll throw you to the boss.
You know, just like liars, like pull him back to this wall, or
Yeah,
is
you
that
could.
too much?
Nah, you could. Doesn't matter. Alright, so this boss has random ads. They're all CCable with appropriate CCs, so that's what we're gonna do. I will, just so we don't have to worry about killing it, I'm just gonna CC the imp. I'll stay on top of that. Barney / Mana, you're gonna keep circle CC'd, and we're gonna kill the we're just gonna kill the ogre. That's gonna be Spatchip's target, and then Milk will get the boss.
Yeah, doesn't he do like consecrate and stuff like that?
The boss.
Yeah.
So he does a couple of things. He will put a debuff on everybody that causes you to take more damage, and it stacks. So it doesn't fade, so it's kind of a soften rage. And then periodically he will do I think it's like Spirit Siphon or something it's called, and it'll hit the whole raid. You can't LOS it, and it does a bunch of damage. Early on, it's not a big deal. Later on, once the debuff starts stacking up, it's gonna do a lot more damage. So save your health stones if you can until later. We're gonna try to cycle through the heroes so we can burn through them quickly. He will pick up one person and channel on them, and he'll gain their class abilities. And so, you know, if he's a priest, he'll start fearing and using heals, which can be interrupted. Warriors Whirlwind. You know, Warlock will Rain of Fire. The Rain of Fire is nasty, so if you see a Rain of Fire, that's not us, that's the boss. Move out of that, it ticks for a lot. So just be mindful whenever class he picks, he's going to use their abilities. You have to interrupt heals because there's a lot of healing potential in here. Because it'll just make the fight longer. So we're going to kill Skull, we're going to CC the other ones, and then we're going to refresh the CC before the Spirit Siphon because it will make it difficult to cast. So refresh Shackle, refresh Sleeps before he does Spirit Siphon each time. The Banish will be a little more touch and go because you can't really stop Banish and start it. Any questions?
Anything like position wise?
I just take him kind of like the middle pillar to the side. Everyone just kind of spreads around it. I didn't even have rank 1 Banish bound. Alright, so you should be able to get up in range if you go straight at it to just get in range so you don't pull, and then we can all do it at the same time.
The shadow.
Oh, CC. Need to sleep. Barney?
I think he was AFK. I didn't recognize.
Alright, we're gonna wait for the first siphon before we use Hero. So this is what the damage thing's gonna do. It's not that bad right now, but it will add up. Spatchip switch to concentration aura. Alright, go Hero. There you
So we got traps and stuff now.
Spatchip, get those ads, those snakes. Just consecrate the snakes. Consecrate the snakes. Just consecrate right where you're standing. Right where you're standing. Go back. Go back. You see all these snakes in the ground that are beating an Elder? Refresh CC.
It wasn't an intentional pull.
Alright, priests are gonna have to interrupt heals. He has a fear near him. Can we get a fear word on Milk Boost? Fear bolts coming. Both the healers are mind controlled. Nice.
Any paladins who consecrate on me,
Two
basically.
tech hero. Both Milk and Dairy need to be interrupting this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Elder hero. Those snakes. Spirit bolts. If you get low, you're gonna have to health stone.
I need a spell, I think I know. You both will dispel me? Is that avoidable?
I don't know. This shackle's gonna break. You're gonna have to pick that up, patch up here in a second. As soon as it breaks, shackle. Patch up. Come away from the group. Taunt him, please. No, wipe it. Alright, do you play with enemy nameplates, Spatchum? No, but do you play with enemy nameplates? Because it seemed like you couldn't find the snakes. You should play with enemy nameplates. It'll make it very hard for you to tank if you don't use nameplates.
What is it? Control V or something like that?
I got a GM, it looks like. Yeah.
Just
Control
do that
V.
so I know
Yeah.
when they're, do that so they know when they're near you.
I don't know how you get around the hunter trap. I think you just dispel it. I don't know. We never had the hunter trap before. Set time on hero. 3 minutes ago. Yeah, if that drops and you want it, you better just roll need. It's not main spec for anybody, so just roll need on that if it drops if you want it.
It's main spec for gnomes, so you can have 4 gnomes going around.
There you go. It's one of the only gnomes I support that.
You're here. Do we want to soulstone up?
Yeah, put yours in yourself. Actually, yeah, put yours in yourself and make it boost. Alright, are we good on hero? Like a minute left or so?
So who pulled last time, so we know how close to be?
It might have been me. I might have scooped just inch you forward. So I'll just stand back a little bit. I don't have to be this close because it's not a big deal. He doesn't run anywhere and does very little damage.
We lagging?
Yep,
Yeah, people are
lagging.
running out.
Could be a server crash.
No, Beston's not drinking for booze. Unless he's already got it.
It's already up. Oh, but the boss is gone.
We're trapped in here.
And the door's
Oh no, no, he's here. He's respawned.
But now we're trapped in here.
Got different ants.
Alright. Well, we're still gonna do the same CCs. Same CCs. We'll just, just do that. Yeah, put your soulstone back up.
I need your hellstone if it's not on cooldown.
Yeah, I've lost health as well.
See, that's weird because doesn't it save you when you get an item, or do health stones not count?
Felt like a rollback.
Yeah, but when you loot, it should save you, right? Or is that only when you trade? Oh, it's when you trade, that's what it is. Alright, are we good? I think we're good to go. I don't know what she does, but she looks like she casts things, so
It makes us fireball.
maybe just interrupt. Alright.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1, now.
The shadow.
The bear go.
She dispels. Interrupt. 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 Trying to get it.
Priest.
Dairy hero.
How long on sleep? 8 seconds. Prepare to fear it or something if you can.
Oh, I got feared.
Paladin this time. So you can do Avenger's Wrath if I had to dispel it. Let's go to
Tic Tac hero.
spell.
Refresh CCs.
Prepare to move for Rain of Fire.
Start out a little bit already. Because Rain of Fire move. Curse. Is Curse a Doom off me? Renee's, you're the only one. Mono.
Shaman.
Elder hero.
Totem.
Yep. Interrupt. Refresh CCs. Refresh CC.
It's lock again, is it?
Move. Refresh CCs.
Shaman again. Totem next to me.
Refresh CC. Interrupt.
Mine was on cooldown, but half a second, I think it.
We'll have to. I think we still have to kill the ads. So we'll do the diamond first. dragon second. We'll do the star last.
How long on dragon?
You gonna die worse than him.
Oh, there's a fire breath.
It's not gonna make no difference.
For some reason I cannot intervene in this room. Let's find nicer somewhere else.
It's not gonna make no difference.
Oh, I can do it, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Shame to drink it though. Doesn't this spawn like a wave of ants when you open this?
Yep. Bunch of little guys. Alright. Just this trash from the door opening in the last boss.
Sponge, you ready to smite these foes down? Just stand here and prepare to freshly consecrate.
Everybody always wanna take from us. Now we gonna start taking.
Stupid hamstring.
Alright, so this boss has, or should have, 5 phases. I don't know if it's working yet. First phase will be just him by himself. So he does, I think he does a whirlwind. I can't remember. He also throws a axe at someone, and it works a lot like the bleed in slave pens, where you have to heal the person to full or they don't stop bleeding. So if he throws an axe at someone, make sure you heal them all the way to full to get rid of that. 80% he'll switch. Drop all aggro. Each time they switch phases, by the way, they drop all aggro. So just hold DPS when it gets to that phase switch. It's gonna go to the bear second. In its bear form, he does a stun that hits the whole raid. So just need to mass dispel that. It's gonna be on Booze. Booze is gonna have like no mana from just doing that. But that's the only dispel we have. So we'll group up around him, mass dispel, and that should be pretty much it for that guy. After that's going to go to the Hawk. Hawk has no aggro. He just sits in the middle. So you don't have to tank him or anything like that. And he's going to have all these tornadoes that zip around the room chasing after people. If you get by them, they knock you back to a little bit of damage. It's going to be super annoying. And then also, whenever you cast a spell on the boss, it'll do damage to you. So just be mindful if you're starting to get a little bit low. Just stop casting for a little bit until you're healed up. Then he'll switch to the Lynx at 40%. We have to all group up on top of the Lynx. He will do a couple abilities. One is where he charges around and hits everyone. which is why I want to group. And 2 is he'll focus on someone and then do a bunch of damage to them, and so to heal that person up. And then in the last phase, I can't remember exactly what happens. I think, yeah, you avoid fire, and there's some sort of enrage or soft enrage. You just burn them really fast. That's what we're going to save the heroes for. Alright. Sound good? Everybody move
DP.
into the room.
Booze is still AFK.
Yeah, we're not going to pull this. Everyone's here. It's a 1 tank fight. So Spatchib, go ahead and throw on your sickest healing or DPS gear. There you go, looking good.
Okay, he's here.
Alright.
I think, well, recollection, these are just like fodder, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
200 health.
He's that quick.
I can just ignore him. Alright then. If everyone's ready, I'm going to pull in.
Just a sec.
3.
Just a sec. I think Spatch is still changing gear.
Has he not got a gear changer yet?
Okay, we're good.
Just AoE these ads down.
Nobody better than me.
Don't get too close. You have to heal full, remember? Get ready to stop DPS. Remember, you have to stop at 80%. And then we're going to stack up behind them. Stack up. Stop DPS for a second. Okay. That was better.
Staff back.
Stop DPSing. Just you have to deal with the rest of stuff. avoid the tornadoes and just don't kill yourself. Remember, each time you hit him with the spell, you take damage.
Did you avoid the feathers as well?
No, feathers don't do anything. Feathers are just part of tornadoes. Just a graphic thing.
It's like a fucker game, is this?
Confident again.
It's meant to do like ability like updraft or something.
Carry a hero. Grenades, get up, tic-tac-toe. Grenades, I need you to res.
Is it 40% it changes back to links, yeah? Or is it Dragonhawk?
Grenades, can you res? Or Barney.
It's Barney.
Whatever. I really hate your name. You're the only druid that can res. So can you res, please? Use health stones if you're low. We're gonna stack. Stack. Shit. Actually, I both win this fight. Pop Elder. Southman Cyber. Southman.
How do you do that?
He's just doing a charge around the water, but
I mean, aggro wise.
he focuses someone. Round to one healer. Focus on Bruce. Cyber. Swipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Probably because you take damage as soon as you cast it, Lord.
Three of us are bugged again. Guess not.
Alright, run back.
Is it worth intervening the fixates?
You can, yeah.
And is there any danger of me getting caught, like, out in the open? Like, does that...
Because he just does the charge around. That's the only reason we stack, really. Yeah, if you want to respec to be holy, it'd probably be more useful. We could summon you. Make the tornado phase a little bit easier.
female humans. Look at it. Maybe for the phase changes, people that dot classes, maybe use like bear form or have your finger over fade, just in case. Might mitigate some unwanted deaths.
Hold on, hero. 4 minutes ago. Think we're ready?
Yeah, pretty.
Shamans, you'll need to move in.
Right. Pulling in 4, 3, 2.
Nobody's had a
These bosses are so feast or famine, it's unreal. Cyber cow in front.
Ready to group up? Elder hero. I would stop dots now. We're ready to group up.
Let me introduce you to a new brother.
Let's go. Carry here. Stop again.
I'm gonna stick myself a tiebreaker.
There's no time to cyber now, Alja, seriously.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Fire is bad. Stop it, yes.
To the sky to see the dragon hawk.
Tic Tac hero.
Well, they don't last then. I thought they lasted all the time.
The blood of Zul'Aman is just 10 badges of justice and some gold. So much we'll need on that. If you haven't already turned it in, which I don't think anyone here has.
Brilliant.
There you go. There's your new chest piece.
Congratulations.
Oh wow, Dark Blessing. That's nice. Hopefully Tic Tac needs that.
No, that's all you take.
is actually any better. I don't think it is it? Only slightly in hit. And a little bit of stun.
I don't know.
Way to go.
That spell haste is really nice.
What if you tell Hardcore the coast is free? What happens?
Fantastic!
I think he's meant to come up here and do some RP with the last boss.
I thought you already had a good mace, Spectrum. What were you using before? Didn't yours have crit? Oh, MP5. I guess, alright.
Nice to see they fix pathing.
Feels bad for Tic Tac over here, Lights Justice.
And it was the one boss that, yeah, it drops.
Brilliant!
Good to see they fixed all phases of them, though. Like Dragonhawk comes out, freaking little ads don't crash the server.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed the fight at all, but it felt more difficult. So did the second to last boss. They may have not
Question
changed anything other than fixing it, but just felt more difficult. Maybe it's a comp, I don't know.
Have you
Well,
tanked it all the time before?
the Lynx phase, when we stacked up on him, I don't think he was doing his charge when we were doing it, right?
He was. I mean, he did it once, then he... Well, the first time he did it, yes. Second time, no. Because the second time it just broke.
Oh, we got an ad. Is that a respawn?
That's a patrol.
Oh, great. Now they're coming after me.
Yeah, where's the NPC? Oh, you're humping him, okay.
So anything with Dragonhawk tuned a little better? It's
Yeah.
maybe a legit bear.
Well, because the were you watching it?
Yep.
Because it doesn't do the bombs right at the start, so it gives you some time to actually get some ads done.
Well, I think that combined with, as long as you got 2 warlocks that can AoE a snot out of everything, or, 2 strong, at least 2 strong AoE. Even if they, die eventually, as long as all the Dragonhawk eggs are down, it would slow down the boss kill.
So what did you think this time?
It felt better. Axe throwers are still crazy.
Yeah, but I think they're supposed to.
Are they supposed to knock down right before they use the axe throw every time, though?
Do what?
They do like a knockdown that stuns you when they're doing the axe throw, I think. Because I remember having a difficulty trying to interrupt my warrior.
Not sure. That's really hard to research. Because the new Zul'Aman is completely different.
Yeah.
And old videos just show boss kills. Unless you can find the video somewhere.
Behind you,
There's a
Daria.
video,
Behind you,
just
Daria.
whether it
Behind
shows.
you. Behind you, Daria. Behind you, Daria.
Whether it shows you or not, that's another matter.
And I was trying to get you to help me cast, and it was too late. That's why I was pump faking my cast a bunch of times.
Yeah, but you might be able to see if it's knocked down or not. That's what I'm saying. It's not about timers.
Yeah, but like when they want timers, they want like they want to see them do it a lot. Because it's almost always like different timers. It's not always like exactly 5 seconds. Or whatever it's set to. So this place is a nightmare to research.
I don't know. I thought it was good. Zhu Jin's cleaned up, and you get the Dragonhawk phase. Good stuff.
He can still bug out in the Lynx phase.
Oh, really?
I just didn't tell you about it and was hoping you wouldn't do it.
Well, he's not part of the time run anyway. So.
But the bear boss doesn't work properly. Like people don't get the debuff.
That's Cataclysm.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, only the tank should get like the debuff.
In TBC he just randomly charges someone and does a AoE knockback. there's still scouts up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I went back in and on my paladin to try and like do the quests and stuff like that with Fletcher's raid, and the trash right at the front of the door after you bang the gun respawn. So I don't know if a lot of the stuff is respawning.
I think that should be fixed. It was a recent fix. I don't know if it's in yet. Maybe the scouts have the same problem as the ads that you always get on the end.
Is there something on this boss? He's still here. Seems like a long time.
Oh, that's because I revived him and killed him before, so the Hexlord would
Makes sense. Okay.
So the only big bug I saw was pretty much the crash on Hexlord for some reason. Like, did you even pull the boss?
No. That time we were running up to the boss and crashed right as we were running up. But no one pulled.
And the death bug, we know what it's about now, so it will be fixed eventually. He just didn't have time when I found it today.
There's something about Milk couldn't intervene in Hexloid room. Is that what you
Might have been the change in elevation. There's like a little pit in the middle.
Yeah, it might.
That's probably it.
There's a lot of times where you're looking at the ground as well through the floor, so it might just be where your mouse cursor is, not actually there.
Why did we run all the way around? The door's open.
What are you doing, by the way? Why are you running around?
We're doing the quest.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to push him to fix the death bug tomorrow, because if you have a group raid in Zul'Aman tomorrow, I probably won't be here. You didn't notice anything wrong on the last phase on Zul'Aman, right? Like the things that spawn did damage and stuff.
What do you mean the things that spawn? Oh, the pillars?
The fire pillars
Yeah,
things.
they did damage.
Okay, good.